Haley, and I'm going to be talking about facts about vaping. Nicotine is highly addictive and can harm adolescent brain development. Vapes can leave young people at increased risk of depression and anxiety. Vaping can cause lung disease as well as heart disease. Side effects of vaping are dry mouth, coughing, nausea, and headaches. Hi, my name is Haley, and I'm here with
Rebecca,
and I'm here to talk about vaping. So, what is your opinion on vaping?
Vaping's pretty new, but since it's been around for a short period of time, we've only heard negative things about vaping and what it can do to your lungs, and there's really no way right now that doctors know how to fix the problems that are incurred with vaping, and so it's unhealthy for your lungs and your heart and even other parts in your throat and stuff like that. So the more the young kids are vaping, I think because it tastes like or smells like candy, so it appeals to them, and they're willing to try something out that tastes good. And so I think it's bad, and that the raw information should be brought out about the complications of vaping, and so I don't think it's a very good choice for the kids these days.
I definitely agree with that. Vaping can be addictive because of the taste, and because it tastes good like candy, so I think kids do it just to get that taste, and I don't know. I don't vape, so I don't really know why kids do it. Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your title in mock trial besides from teacher?
I guess I would be the person who has some experience because I used to be a lawyer, and therefore, I get to be the adult in charge.
And how do you think the team is working together so far?
This year we have a defense team and a prosecution team in two different classes, and they are working really well.
And how do you think the team did in the last trial?
The last trial, there was great improvement from the first trial. Even though the teams didn't win, they were extraordinarily close, and the defense team did win on one of the ballots. So.
And can you give me a rundown of what happened?
So the case this year is a manslaughter case where an adult parent supposedly provides alcohol to a bunch of 15 and 16-year-olds, and then one of the 16-year-olds crashes on the way home and dies, and then they're being charged with providing alcohol and manslaughter.
Yeah, and is there anything to improve on?
I mean, always there are certain things that the kids can improve on, like making eye contact, confidence, on cross-examination, asking leading questions, stuff like that.
And making sure to print out our notes?
Always making sure that you show up with all your stuff, and most importantly, showing up.
Yeah, unlike I did last year.
Yes.
Yeah, and how do you think the team is going to do in the future?
This year was our, I would say, best year. We had, last year we had, I think, 16 students. This year we had 35. I'd like to get up to 50 students or 60 students. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Oh, yes.
What is your title in mock trial?
I played Casey Brewster, the daughter of the defendant.
And how do you think the team is working together so far?
We worked really well together. Over time, we grew closer, and we were able to work really well.
And how do you think the team did in the last trial?
We did really well at the last trial, a lot better compared to the first time we competed.
And can you give me a rundown of what happened?
Well, at the beginning of the semester, we were given a copy of the case to learn, to memorize information, to write our questions, prepare ahead of time, and then on the day of competition, we go to the courthouse and compete as though it was basically a real trial.
And is there anything to improve on from last time?
Just a few small nitpicky things, but overall we did really well.
Okay. Okay, and how do you think the team is going to do in like future trials?
I think that the people who do mock trial again next year will do really well. Personally, I won't be able to do it again next year, and we won't be competing again this year, but I have faith in those who are returning.
Okay, thank you for your time. All right, what is your title in mock trial?
I'm the closer.
And how do you think the team works together?
I think we did really good. The communication was really good this year.
And how do you think you did in the last trial?
We did better than the first one. We won one of our cases and lost two of the other ones, but that's still a win.
For once.
Yeah.
And can you give me a rundown of what happened?
Our lawyers did really well. They were objecting when they needed to. They were asking pretty good leading questions, and our witnesses also stood their ground and gave attitude when needed.
And is there anything to improve on?
Not leaving our notes on the bus, showing up to the trial, stuff like that.
Yeah. And how do you think the team is going to do in the future?
Well, I'm leaving, so probably not good.
Hi, and welcome back to Weather. My name is Amber, and my friend Jade is going to give you the daily dose of weather.
Hi, I'm Jade, and this is your weather. 9th is going to be a high of 39 with a low of 23. It will also be cloudy. 10th is a high of 52 with a low of 29. There will be a 45% chance for rain. 11th is a high of 50 with a low of 33. There will be a 45% chance for rain. 12th is a high of 41 with a low of 30. It will be partly cloudy. 13th is the high of 38 with a low of 23. It will be sunny. 14th is a high of 34 with a low of 28. It will be sunny. This is your weather. Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to check your weather app to see all the updates. We'll see you next time.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few.
Hello, I'm Jade from the broadcast media class, and we are going over PSAs of one act of kindness that you could do for our school.
Are you okay? Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, let's head along here. So this pen.
There is one act of kindness, but can you think of any more?